Hello everybody, this is Mike with CigarFreak.com. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Just wanted to take a quick minute and discuss how I personally like to cut and light a cigar. There are many different schools of thought on this, and every cigar expert has his own opinion or her own opinion, but this is the way that I like to do it. Couple things you need to consider before you light your cigar. You need to consider if you're going to be indoors or outdoors, or you could just be prepared for any situation, and to do that you're going to need to have a proper way of cutting it. This is a Cigar cutter, which not only is it a very high quality cutter, but they also back it by a lifetime guarantee. You also need a proper way to light the cigar, which you could use as a piece of cedar. You could use matches, a soft flame lighter, or a torch lighter, which I prefer the torch. This is a Cigar Axia dual flame torch lighter. And you also need a cigar. Before you light your cigar, I prefer to cut it. Some people like to toast it and then cut it, but personally I like to cut it first. And you want to locate the seam where the cap is, which is located right in this vicinity. And you don't want to cut too far down. You kind of want to cut right where it curves over. That way you ensure that the cigar doesn't unravel, and you also prevent a bunch of tobacco from entering your mouth as well. And the cool thing about the way that these cutters are designed is when you cut it, all of your trimmings are actually going to fall in the palm of your hand, so you're not making a big mess everywhere, and you can dispose of those trimmings in an ashtray. So you want to find that seam, and you want to make sure you have it straight. And then you can go ahead and cut it, and you can see we've got a really nice straight cut there. And what comes out is the cap right here, which looks like that. And then I like to put a good toast on my cigar before I smoke it. Some people just like to go ahead and start lighting up right away, but I like to toast it first. And to do that, you're going to want to start your lighter, but you're not actually going to want to touch the flame to the cigar. You're just going to want to rotate the cigar ever so slowly and toast the foot of the cigar. And then that will also help ensure that the burn is going to be equal around the edges, because if you're like me, you don't like to have an uneven burn. It can cause some problems, and I like to get the ash to go as long as possible as well. So you just toast it. You also want to look at the foot of the cigar. You can blow on it, and you can see what lights up as red. That is the lit part of the cigar, and you want to repeat that process. It's getting really good there. Take a puff. And then you're almost finished there. And then you can see we got a good even burn there. Everything's looking good, and then you can sit back, relax, and enjoy your cigar. Again, my name is Mike with CigarFreak.com. If you have any questions about cigars or lighting a cigar or those processes, shoot me an email, Mike at CigarFreak.com. You can also follow us on Twitter, Cigar Freak Inc., at Cigar Freak Inc. We also have a Facebook page as well. Thank you so much for watching this, and happy smoking to you all.